Hello viewers, welcome to Beyond Borders. Today we are delving into a crucial geopolitical topic, the evolving dynamics of Bhutan-India relations amid the growing influence of China. A recent meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Bhutan's King Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuck has unveiled some significant developments. Let's explore. On November 6th, Prime Minister Narendra Modi reiterated India's unwavering support for Bhutan's socio-economic development during a meeting with King Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuck. The leaders also agreed to enhance cross-border connectivity, with discussions on proposed train links between Assam and Bhutan as well as West Bengal and Bhutan. While these discussions were fruitful, both sides refrained from explicitly mentioning the border disputes with China. Bhutan's historical ties with India, anchored in the Indo-Bhutan Friendship Treaty of 1949, have long been a stabilizing force in the region. India's support in the military training, air defense, and development aid underscores the interdependence between the two nations. However, the recent developments pose emerging challenges for India, as Bhutan redefines its diplomatic relations with China. Now let's examine the emerging challenge for India in Bhutan. In October, Thandi Dorji made history by becoming the first Bhutanese foreign minister to visit China. He stunned India with two bold declarations: Bhutan's sincere pursuit of a swift resolution to the border disputes with China and its intention to establish diplomatic relations with Beijing. Also, his visit is significant for two main reasons. First, the 25th round of border negotiations between Bhutan and China signals progress in resolving their decades-old territorial disputes. Second, a cooperation agreement was signed, outlining the responsibility of a joint technical team tasked with delimiting and demarcating disputed boundaries. To understand the gravity of the situation, we need to rewind a bit. The talks resumed after a 7-year hiatus triggered by the intense Doklam standoff in 2017, where Indian and Chinese troops clashed in the tri-junction of the remote Himalayan region. Despite this hiatus, active engagement between Thimphu and Beijing continued, culminating in the signing of a 3-step roadmap in 2021, outlining the process of resolving border dispute. China's determination to establish a foothold in the Himalayan kingdom has been evident, raising concerns in New Delhi. But adding an interesting twist to the story, the King of Bhutan visited India from November 3rd to 10th. His 8-day official visit to India holds immense significance as this diplomatic initiative serves as a delicate balancing act, reaffirming Bhutan's friendship with India while simultaneously exploring options with China. Now let's explore why this tiny Himalayan nation holds such immense significance for both India and China. For China, resolving issues with Bhutan is crucial for its regional standing and offensive position against India. China has employed both intimidation and appeasement tactics, pushing Bhutan to the negotiation table. Recent years have seen China making new claims in the Sangteng region, adding complexity to the situation, especially in the context of strained India-China relations. China's interest in Bhutan goes beyond mere territorial concerns. It's part of a broader strategic calculus. Chinese experts have lauded the progress in talks with Bhutan as a significant diplomatic breakthrough. For Bhutan, the stakes are high. Normalizing relations with China could grant the Himalayan kingdom diplomatic ties with a P5 country, potentially reshaping its international standing. With China becoming an inevitable part of the new world order, Bhutan has witnessed a significant increase in exports to China. The youth exodus and economic challenges further emphasize the need for reforms, making Bhutan view China as a crucial partner for its path to recovery and development. Now let's shift our focus to India's perspective. India's apprehensions stem from the potential impact of border talks on the Siliguri corridor. This narrow stretch connects the Indian mainland to the northeastern states. The Doklam Plateau, an area under dispute between Bhutan and China, is strategically vital due to its proximity to the Siliguri corridor. If the talks lead to a border deal involving Doklam, India fears it could affect the security of this vulnerable corridor, making it susceptible to Chinese influence. Adding to the concerns, Bhutan's ongoing border settlement talks with China, especially regarding the strategically important Doklam Plateau, there is a fear that Bhutan might consider swapping parts of this plateau with China, posing potential stability implications for the region. Bhutan's traditionally aligned foreign policy with India faces challenges, particularly with China's interest in setting up an embassy in Bhutan. This move raises concerns about India's influence diminishing, creating political complexities for the country. Lastly, China's active courting of India's neighboring countries, including Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bangladesh, and Maldives, is now extending to Bhutan. This poses a significant challenge to India's regional influence. Bhutan emerges as a crucial chess piece in the geopolitical game between India and China. While the geopolitical landscape is shifting, India has the opportunity to navigate the challenges strategically. With careful diplomacy and focused development, India can contain Chinese influence in the region and prevent Bhutan from falling into a potential debt trap. In conclusion, as Bhutan navigates its political landscape and economic decisions, the collaborative efforts with India remain pivotal. Strengthening these bilateral relations not only benefits the nations involved but also contributes to regional peace and stability. Hope this video is informative. Keep watching.